Alright, gonna do another mail day. I know it's been a while. Mail's been kind of slow, kind of been, getting back into the swing of things with work and whatnot. Got a little rum and coke. Guess we should dive into what I've gotten in the last, I want to say, 3 or 4 weeks. I think I'll start off with this, which I just got in. I think just last week. But it's from Shirley Records, who sent me some stickers with it, with a little couple of messages, turning out to be the guy behind the guitarist, vocalist. Did not realize it was him. Had a nice talk with him, I think last Sunday, but because I wanted to support my boy Ethan and Cave Grave. I mean, I'm more of a CD person, so this is exactly what I love. Disgusting death metal. I think it's only a few songs, but highly recommended. And since I picked that up, I went ahead and got this three-way split he had in his distro, which is Hit and Run Drivers, Junt, and Putrid Stew. I know Junt. I know Ethan. I know Chad. I know who Putrid Stew is, but I have never had any interaction with him directly, but with his other guitarists. But great stuff. That's some nasty gore grind. I think it's the last Hit and Run Drivers release as well. But yeah, good stuff. Let me see if I can pull this over without knocking everything off. Okay, that stays with that. Alright, I'll go with this one. I had not actually checked it. I just opened up this package. But, okay, this is Trench Grinder, Pieces for Forfeit. Remember seeing this either on Facebook, or it was probably something like on Metal Archives for submissions. Kind of grindy, or mainly grind, kind of death metal parts to it. Good stuff. It was like $6 for just the CD, so I ordered it up. Got it in. Very nice. Very cool. All that good jazz. Let's see. And then this is from my boy John. Hooked me up with the latest from Life After Death. Well, his release. Sawzall. Supreme Retribution. Something that he started doing up during the lockdown and everything, and turned out really awesome stuff. I don't know if you can see that metallic font on that red. That looks extremely awesome. But got a three-way split, I think sometime in the future, with him, my band Battletoad, and Pithmith. I probably said it wrong. I'm going to have to learn how to pronounce it properly, since I am now also the drummer. So, awesome on that. A couple of flyers. Now, let's see what I have here. Kind of a big package. I think this is all from Shirley Records as well. Nope, this is AC Records. Absolute Corruption or something along those lines. I mean, he does great work as far as the record label. He donates all of the profits made to cat rescues and, fostering cats. So I went and picked up a few things. This is Shivla. Oh, Absolute Contempt. I'm sorry. But it's good kind of screamo stuff. I finally went back and listened to it. I don't know if I swear I got this before, but maybe I was, or maybe he sent it with something else, or I got it somewhere else. I don't know. He sent this extra, which was pretty awesome. I do have this already, but this is Protestant, The Hate, the Hollow. It's good hardcore. I mean, metallic hardcore, I guess you can say, because it's not really metalcore per se. But, yeah, that's good stuff. And I went ahead and picked up the Ernia album. It's good stuff, good grindy. It's a bit better produced than I would personally want, at least for my grind. I kind of like it a little bit raw, but it was good and, you know, good cause. Can't argue with that. Put these in this box. Now, here's some stuff I haven't opened yet, or even looked at. I do have some others down there that I haven't opened, I'm not sure. This is, the Nader Sajic, the last EP they put out. Wasn't sure who was on everything, but I went ahead and picked it up. The Sephirim. But this did not have Flow or Blasphemer in it, but they got Kyle and it looks like George Kilios. I'm not too certain who the other two guys are. I have to go check the the inside, but it's great. If it's similar to everything else that he's put out or directed or whatnot, it'll be pretty close to Morbid Angel sounding, just good, kind of sludgy, awesome death metal. Put that down there. And now I opened this one. I ordered the new Cadaver, Eder and Bile. I went and checked it out just to see if it was worth a hell, and more than fucking good. Just extremely great death metal, classic Cadaver sounding. Dirk just destroys the drums on it. Very good shit. Came out on Nuclear Blast. I'm glad Nuclear Blast has been putting out more stuff I'm actually interested in lately. That and the Benediction album that came out a while ago. That shit still gets spun. Great shit. Oh, this is the other stuff I got from Shirley Records earlier. And he did not even realize he sent... he sent me all these stickers, but I did not even read them at that time. I just checked it out. Which is, it's cool. The label's on Facebook and Instagram. Please follow the bands on all the social media and streaming sites. It really helps us a ton. Cannot thank you enough. Thank you so much. I mean, I appreciate that, and I'm really glad that I reached out and talked to him and whatnot. Maybe somehow, in some fashion, we'll do some work in the future. Or maybe at least with distro or whatnot. But I finally was able to get this. This is OSK. This is 2007 to 2010. It's a compilation, Wretched Existence and Bleak Future. If you're not familiar with the band, extremely great grind, power violence, fast core, just disgustingly fucking good. I need more of their stuff. I'm happy this was on CD because I'll at least listen to it more than having to stream it on Bandcamp and buying vinyl and just stacking it up since my record player is destroyed. I think. Oh, is this a compilation? Oh, gave me a compilation, To Forget We Are All Condemned to Be Free. Don't really know much of these bands, but I'll give it a shot. I mean, I like the artwork just because it's kind of reminds me of Minus's Jesus Christ Bobby. Got this. It's Gillian Carter, Dreams of Suffocation. It's kind of an odd, grindy, weird, dissonant. I mean, some of the parts I kind of remembered, like from me just reviewing over it. If I wanted to purchase it, was similar to like, like the Great Redneck Hope or the Red Rocket Fiasco. I mean, I call that whole thing like silly horse shit as a genre. I mean, I enjoy it thoroughly. It's just, I didn't know what else to call it. I also got this one by Gillian Carter, this Earth-Shaped Tomb. Just more of the same. Seems it's a one-man instrument. It's not instrumental, but one-man band. Very good. I like the aesthetics that he uses. I like the material that I have sampled because I did not listen all the way through. I like to have some surprises when I actually buy albums and sit down and listen to them for the first time. And this is one of the other ones I mainly was going for, which was Sleep Torture, Hellscape Mandate. And really good pounding, cavernous death metal, but not cavernous like Incantation or Ignivorous, whatever. More like cavernous like Scarf or Scaff or more in the doom section that's kind of open and airy sounding, but in the nastier stuff. I can't say Primitive Man because that just seems overtly oppressive sounding, but whatevers. This one I had not opened up. Oh, this is... I had set up a deal with this guy to purchase a CD. I think I actually had, but I wasn't aware at that time if I had it or not because I was kind of drunk. And he ended up sending it to my friend who bought the other version of it. But yeah, I'm pretty certain I have this, but it's the re-release of Therion of Darkness. And comes with some demo versions and some unreleased versions of tracks off of this. No. If you like Therion, this is their earlier stuff. A little bit more death metal. It's good shit. A friend bought the other re-release of it with the original artwork. The one I wanted, but I was like, he asked first, he can have it. And for some reason, he sent both to him. And I don't even remember if I paid the guy, honestly. But apparently, either I paid him or he just didn't give enough shit about it. I don't really know what to say about that. I think I already did all those. Yeah, I did this. I think this must be, yep. I wanted to knock this one out as well. This came up in, I don't know, it's just one of those random things that was either like on Metal Archives, they're trying to add the band and they were denying it or something. And I checked them out and it's great. This is a Guillotine Terror. Gloryhole Guillotine. Maybe along the lines of that, the grindier MySpace deathcore stuff. It kind of reminds me like the Partisan Turbine or I Am the Pirate from Canada. And I actually saw they still had some copies of at least this one left. So I was like, let me go ahead and grab that. And dude hooked it up. He also sent his other band, Grave Slave, Corpseborn. It looks great. I'm not familiar. But if it's really similar tone to this one, and if not more gory and grindy, I'll be sick. I'll be quite happy with it. That's like from Bloodspot, the comic from Valiant. So also sent some buttons, those 2 CDs, and he actually sent me 2 shirts. I mean, they're both, it's from a tour that they did overseas. This is the large, but awesome shirt. I get, like, he didn't ask me what size. He was like, here's a couple of shirts. Didn't even send a note. This one is a different, this one has no print. It's just the logo shirt, but I can actually still wear both of them. So I'm very thrilled. I appreciate it greatly. So thank you. I just thought you did good stuff and I wanted to get a copy of it. Now I got a few more CDs down here and one record that I forgot about opening the other day. Or the last video I had done back on the 22nd, because it actually had already came in. I just forgot about bringing it. Now this one is Parallax Occlusion, Occlusion, Exponential Decay. I think I got it. I mean, the artwork, very different. I believe it's still death metal. I don't remember from how long ago I bought. 12/17. So almost a month later, I'll actually get around to listening to it fully. So I don't know if it's techie or if it's dissonant. Just everything about it was good, and obviously I know the music was good enough for me to order, because I don't order too much blindly anymore. It's just too easy access to at least sample a track or two before doing so. Oh, this band, I came across, somebody had posted it in one of the, like, Die by the Blast or some grindcore or death metal thing on Facebook, and he was doing some sort of, like, he was video of him listening to different bands he hasn't heard of or unsigned or whatnot. Doesn't matter. But I even commented on the video saying that. But handsome prick. I've got these two albums they had up on their Bandcamp. From the one track I think was off of this album, and that was enough for me to definitely just go ahead and lay my money down for where my mouth was, because it was that impressive. Grindy, kind of reminds me a bit of Kung Fu Rick and The Afternoon Gentleman. So grindy, death metal-ish, power violence. It's a good blend. I love the artwork. Good name. That's all I can really say about it. Can't wait to listen to both of those. A lot of grind for this thing. Now this I just all picked up today from the P.O. box. Since I think the last I checked it was Tuesday. Because I was looking for, I got some drum equipment that came in, pedals and beaters, whatnot. So I don't remember what some of this mess is. This came all the way from Australia in a fucking piece of paper. How the fuck did that happen? All the way from fucking Australia in just a sheet of paper, and it was just it's just a CD and a fucking flexi, and it made it all the way here. Anyway, this is a Maggot Cave, Hanging Around. Grindy death metal. I heard some of I think I got one of their other releases, but I saw that this came out, or I somehow missed it, I don't know. Either way, saw it, ordered it. It's already here. I got stuff that I've ordered from the States that ain't even here. This I don't even, I mean, it says it's the Nectar of Submission. I do not recall ordering this, but it was back on 12/15. Oh, it's a tape. Ritual Inscription. Looks like, I love fucking old school. Got some tape on it. Nice J card. I think I probably found out from Greg's channel. It's the only thing I can think of. And it was probably only limited to 20 copies or something like that. I don't know. Good stuff. Like, I don't like tapes, but every once in a while, like this one I got from Barbaric Butchery. Like, I just kind of been, I don't know if I'm forcing myself to do it, since people are just neglecting the entire CD market, which is me and quite a few others. I mean, tapes are nice to fetishize over. Oh, it's the tape version of Cave Grave. I did it because, you know, Ethan posted about it, and I was like, I went ahead and pre-ordered it for your boy, and it was funny that I got both in at the same time, because I knew I had ordered it, but I had not remembered about getting it in. I usually buy tapes if it's, you know, support my friends, and, like, I'm sending John some shit back for hooking me up with that tape. But, I mean, people, there's still so many people like me that buy CDs. I mean, even on, if you just go on Facebook, even the one group I'm in, there's like 50,000 members that buy metal and grind CDs actively, and we all kind of aggravate and bitch and moan about when new releases aren't on CD. I mean, hell, I know it's cheaper than fucking printing tapes. And did I? Oh, yeah, it's Brutal Cave. Awesome. Pithmus, Pititus. I'm gonna learn it. I know, but I am now in this band. We already started to record a new EP. I think there's also going to be a t-shirt being put out very soon. You don't know it, even like the review that I read earlier. You know, if you like Tomb Mold and Milch, you'll enjoy us. Hopefully you'll still enjoy us whenever I start drumming, because this shit's gonna get fucking very disgusting very quickly. And these two, I think I did order this one, The Last of Them, at No One's Mercy. I mean, it looks like it's a bad metalcore album, but I'm assuming it's just mainly death metal, knowing from his tastes and what he's already put out. I don't recall ordering this, the Renunciation, the Terminal Archetype. I might have, because I do try to sample some other stuff. If I'm ordering one CD, I might as well order a couple. And very awesome. You know, hopefully be doing some more work with him in the future. And I think that's it for today. So, y'all have a great weekend. I know I will. I got plenty to start tracking on. Grevlar. Started on another Evaporated Sores album. Thought about doing some more work on my YouTube channel with all the amplifiers and whatnot. So, peace out.